All right, going through edits right now, uploading yesterday's Saturday, Monday. Today's Monday. Loading up. If you guys will notice, I'm actually recording everything that I post the next day. So today's Monday. You're actually watching this on a Tuesday probably, unless I upload it early. But right now, just editing things out. So yesterday was the Super Bowl. And you guys will see how I was able to eat clean even at a Super Bowl party. So let's talk about this for a little bit. Everyone talks about it. It's so hard to go out to eat when you have parties, work events, and stuff like that. What do? First off, you got to think about your why. What is your why? When you think about your why, when you have those brownies, you have the cake, you have the pizza, you have all the other garbage stuff out in front of you, that's why. As long as it's a deep enough why, it should stop you in your tracks to where you are not going to be able to eat that stuff because you know it's going to hurt your results. So what I like to do whenever I see something I want, especially like Dr. Pepper, I love Dr. Pepper. Soda's the killer for me. I'll actually grab the fat on my back or my sides or wherever I can find that fat. So that usually stops me right in my tracks and I think about what my results are and everything. But when you go out to eat, all you got to do is a veggie and a protein. Every restaurant, you're going to have vegetables. You're going to have meats. If it comes with potatoes, ask if you can get broccoli instead. It's not that difficult. It's just you have to ask a couple different questions or just look on the menu and be like, I want this, this, and this. They're going to do it for you. You're not being difficult, honestly. So I know a lot of people usually get worried about that or going out to parties and stuff. Like at the Super Bowl party, there was a whole bunch of different stuff. There was pulled pork. There was barbecue sauce. So I did a little bit of the barbecue sauce. I did pulled pork. There was brats. There was beans. There was brownies. There was candy. There was chips. There was a whole bunch of other stuff. There's macaroni and cheese. You make the choice if you want to put that in your mouth or not. So it just comes down to how bad you really want to hit your goals. You can also just be like, well, it's one day. It'll take 3 to 4 days to regulate it all out. I will not be losing weight. I won't be burning fat for those 3 to 4 days. So I'll binge and just have this on the Super Bowl. You can do that too. It's up to you. Just know it's going to definitely hinder your results the quicker to get the results and goals that you want. So going out to eat, know where you're going. Look at the menu. Pretty much a lot of restaurants now, you could even take me to a fast food restaurant. I'll still be able to eat very, very low carb to the keto. So don't stress out about it. Just know what you're eating. Have a game plan. You're never going to go wrong with meat and veggies unless those meat and veggies are deep fried and battered in a type of breading. Then you're going to get all of the carbs and stuff with that. So just get chicken breasts and veggies. Don't overthink it. Make it super simple. But making True Meal, drinking it right now, editing all these videos, about to go to the gym. Started that day. All right, just got back from the gym. Meal 2. As you guys, if this is your first time watching these, my whole goal is to make this weight loss thing super simple, giving you guys an inside look of what I do as a trainer, how I get that fat off the body and be ready for summertime. That's my whole goal in all of this, is to make this super simple, because honestly, it is easy and simple to lose weight. You just have to stick with it. You can't go back. Let's say you hit your goals. You can't go back to eating the foods what made you gain weight in the first place. So that's my whole point in doing this, making this super simple, because honestly it is. You have to have a game plan. Oakley, come. So you have to have a game plan on how to get that fat off the body. And everyone talks about this a lot, and you'll see it. People are like, oh, keto's not good. You have to have carbs. Guess what? You can have carbs. You can have carbs and lose weight. You can have higher carbs than protein and still lose weight, but you're eating 6 times a day. And that's why everyone's been told eat 6 times a day, small meals, because what's happening is you're able to control that insulin instead of having 3 meals, having that high spike coming back down. But guess what? Everyday people do not have time to eat 6 times a day, let alone cook 6 meals. So that's why keto works so well, low carb, because you're not taking in all those carbs and sugars to having those high insulin spikes. So you have 3 meals, you're not having a high spike of insulin because you're not taking in those carbs and sugars. So you don't have to worry about it. That's why keto works so well for people, because you don't have to eat 6 times a day. But with that, making some chicken breasts right here. I like to cut it up super thin. Why? Cooks faster. And if it cooks faster, that means it's juicier and it's more tender. You don't have to worry about being dry, gross chicken. That's my tip of the day with that eating meals. Just doesn't make any sense, but it's fine. So if you guys are new to watching this, comment below, how'd you find me? How long have you been watching? I want to know, guys, how long have you been doing keto? What are you struggling with? How are you struggling with that weight loss? All right, what's for dinner? Ground beef. That's it. It's got to be simple. Ground beef, nothing crazy. It's so hard to eat healthy, right? Ground beef it is. That's when people ask me, they're like, how do you not do over 20 grams of carbs all day? You don't have carbs. It's that simple. Ground beef, and that's it. You got your fats, because it's loaded in fat, especially the 80%, and then you got your proteins. But where are the carbs? There are none, because it's a protein. Straight proteins. That's it. Don't make it complicated. Don't take in all those carbs and sugars. That's how you stay under 20 grams of carbs. I only had one meal a day with carbs, and that was the veggies with the ground beef. I mean, with the the chicken. Yeah, cauliflower. True meal, the first meal is less than 2 grams of carbs. Really, it's like less than 1, but who's counting the extra one? Keep it simple. Have your why.